go in. And then what if you do have to change your underwear? 𝐂𝐬𝐧𝐞𝐬𝐬, you the baddest and can't nobody stop your badness, period, bitch. One of my favorite freaking perfumes. The person who was supposed to do your hair canceled on you, looking like Dave Chappelle. This might sound a little germophobic. Yeah, next on the list is clearly Kleenex, but I always keep Lysol and I always keep pads. You just never know when you need a panty line. Like, what if you seen somebody point and you're like, oof. Especially for my school, since we have uniforms, I always have to have my hair back in a pony. I don't have no eyebrow hair. I always take the smallest. I'm trying to learn and I'm sitting there thinking like, oh my god, everybody's looking at me because lip gloss is kind of sticky. And I also have Blistex in my backpack. I keep the hand sanitizer on deck. $12. Okay, so I got a pack of Gushers and it's not too big to make myself look more girly and more pretty and to like uplift my spirits. 𝐻𝐍𝐿. Toilet paper is not enough.
Let me know what you guys keep in your emergency school kit because I'm about to show you mine. Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. I am Kativoryia and I know what you're thinking. You've never heard that name before, but if you drop it down in the comments 3 times and you spell it right, you'll know how to say it, okay? Today we have a what's in my emergency school kit bag, and yes, I really have to take this every time I go because your girl be late. I'm gonna just keep it 100. I don't be on time. I be rushing. I be going through it, and that's nobody but my fault, especially because I have not really learned this LA traffic and how to maneuver through it just yet, but I will, boo. I will. But let me show you what's in my bag. First of all, this bag is from Shein. It's really cheap. It was like under 10 bucks. It's furry. It had a Shein logo, but I cut it off because I don't like that. Like, it has the Shein logo on the zipper. Yeah, I couldn't cut that off. Now, when you open it, bitch, okay, it's a lot. It's full, as you can see. Now, the first thing I see is one of my favorite freaking perfumes. It's the 𝐻𝐍𝐿𝐲, the 162, the pistachio salted caramel. Caramel. How do you say it? I say caramel. Some people says caramel, and they get annoyed when I say caramel, and I'm like, bitch. I also have a lotion in here, and it's the 𝐕OS Ultra Dream Hand Cream. Now, these go together very nice. Now, this is in the scent Vanilla Cashmere, but it goes good with this. I always love to smell like vanilla. So when you smell me, I typically smell like vanilla. Vanilla and something or some type of sweet fragrance. I'm so obsessed with this. I typically pair this lotion with the Frenchy Cashmere Vanilla versus Vanilla Cashmere, but it goes together really good. Now, this fits in my little emergency school bag, so that's why I keep it in there. Frenchy is a little bit too big to be taken. Like, Frenchy, I don't even think Frenchy sells travel size items, so you always have to have your smell good. You always have to have a lotion. I do typically keep Vaseline in my backpack as well, but that's not in here. But it is in my backpack. A secret to making your scent last longer is you put a little Vaseline on wherever you're gonna spray, and then you spray it, and that literally will have you smelling good all freaking day. For those who didn't know that, now you know. Smell good, boo. Smell good. Next up, we have some deodorant, the mini size spray deodorant. I used to do the stick, but that really can carry bacteria and germs, and you don't really want to, like, you know. And then what if your friend is stinking and you're like, girl, this is way easier to like pass and you know, put it on your shirt. Shh. Oops, sorry y'all. Versus having to go in, you know what I'm saying? Like, people sweat, and what if you like shaving your armpits and you got a cut, then her sweat. And this is the cucumber scent. I really like it, especially in the summer. It's fresh. I always keep this. Always, because you never know. Like, I be taking showers in the morning, and sometimes I will leave the house without having deodorant. Brushing and shit. I keep gum. Now, I always have to chew some gum when I'm like learning and thinking. Gum really helps keep your mind stimulated. I learned that doing state testing. They typically do the peppermint gum, but I like the extras. What is this? Polar ice. Like, that one, it wakes me up, number one, because classes be in the morning and I be half asleep. This might sound a little germophobic or OCD-ish, I don't know, but I always keep Lysol with me because I work on computers all day long, and sometimes people eat and then go back and then eat, and then, like, that's fucking disgusting. Just me thinking about it kind of like not pisses me off, but makes me feel like ill. That's why I keep this, spray it down, maybe take a Kleenex and wipe it down. Yeah, next on the list is clearly Kleenex. I have this little travel size foldable. It only has a few in there. When you run out, just put another pack in there, okay? Now, everything in your emergency school kit is literally for school. When you're outside of your house, don't use this stuff in your house because you can literally like forget it. And then when you're at school and a bitch needs some deodorant, you're gonna be funky trying to put lemons under your armpits. Like, and it's gonna be hard to get lemons, bitch, if you at school. So make sure you keep full of everything. A good motivation for not swapping and doing all that is to have full-size hygiene products, like a whole big thing of deodorant. That way you're not thinking about putting that in your backpack because it's too big. We need stuff to travel. We got places to be. So that's why I'm saying just make sure you have 2 of everything. Like, your school kit has to be literally your school kit. Don't cross-contaminate. And I know I talked about this earlier, but I just love this scent. I love 𝐂𝐍𝐿𝐬, and their stuff lasts. I was a little shook when okay. Moving on to the next item because I'm gonna get stuck. Now this is geared more towards the girls. First of all, I don't even know why any boy would be on my channel, but anyways, I always keep some wipes and I always keep pads. Now I keep 2 pads because what if like your friend starts her period, you guys go into school together, guess what? You're probably in sync and you're about to start your shit too. So I always keep 2 pads just in case. These are Huggies and they're sensitive / fragrant free because I don't want to be putting chemicals down in my cooch. And for those of you who are like, why is she taking wipes to school? Bitch, don't just, you use toilet paper is not enough. That's why you're nasty. But that's okay. That's why you watching me. Let's upgrade together, okay? Keep you some wipes, bitch. Keep you some wipes. You never freaking know. Sometimes your period can come early. Sometimes you can be stressing about homework or whatever, and your period will come late. So make sure you keep you some wipes. Make sure you keep you a couple pads. And if you use 1 pad, when you get home, please put them back. Please put them back. And if you are on your menstrual, I would suggest taking an extra pair of clean underwear and a Ziploc bag. Like, keep them in a Ziploc bag, first of all, for crumbs and anything else that could possibly in your bag. And then what if you do have to change your underwear and you have to put the dirty ones back in that Ziploc bag while you got the clean ones on? You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting you on, just putting you on. But I typically do that when I am on my period. I have to keep me a pair of clean underwear. I can't. I just, when you mess your underwear up, it makes you feel like you feel internally icky. So you always want clean underwear. I mean, I know I use pads, but still, like, you get what I'm saying. If you know, you know. The fuck? I ain't gotta explain shit. I also keep panty liners in my bag. I always have panty liners. I like to let my cooch breathe, but at the same time, sometimes you just never know when you need a panty line. Like, what if you see somebody fine and you're like, ooh, let me go put a panty. Let me stop. Okay, next I have a mirror and some hair ties. Now I always have to keep hair ties in my bag because you never know when you're gonna need a hair tie, especially for my school. Since we have uniforms, I always have to have my hair back in a ponytail. If you guys see my vlogs or watch my vlogs, you probably haven't. I probably didn't even post them actually while I'm talking shit. Oh yeah, I posted a couple, right? No, yes, no. It's a rule at my school that you have to keep your hair tied up. Girls have to keep it tied up behind, you know, whatever. And I always have a mirror because sometimes if I'm running late, bitch, I need to do my eyebrows. I don't have no eyebrow hair. I do have eyebrow hair, but it's so like, I need eyebrows, bitch. I need to tattoo them shits or something because the eyebrow hair that I do have is no. Like these eyebrows, yeah, that shit is cute, right? Don't be copying my ex, bitch. Don't be copying. But my eyebrows is like non-existent damn near, and that's what I have the mirror for. But I also keep a freaking, okay, this is a lip liner, but I also keep an eyebrow pencil. I always take the smallest eyebrow pencils I have to put in there because I have a lot of eyebrow pencils. I go through a lot of eyebrow pencils. Clearly I don't like that's one of my insecurities, and I don't have many insecurities. My eyebrows is an insecurity for me. It really is. And in order for me to feel good and not have my mind, like, I hate when I'm trying to do some homework or I'm trying to learn and I'm sitting there thinking like, oh my god, everybody's looking at me because I don't got no eyebrows on. And I always keep my lip liner pencil in my bag. I take the small lip liner, like when I'm using it and I shave it down, this is what I like to keep. Like I have a bunch of these around my house, like just scattered. And then I always do lip gloss. I used to always wear lip gloss without any lip liner, and looking back at old pictures, I'm like, girl, what were you doing? What were you thinking? But I just didn't know. So yeah, I always keep, I love the freaking, what are these lip oils? Yes, the Glow Reviver lip oils. I love them, but I always keep me a little OG lip gloss too. I don't know, so I go back and forth. I really do. I go back and forth. And sometimes when I don't feel like having lip gloss, because lip gloss is kind of sticky, I keep Vaseline in my backpack. And I also have Bliss Tex in my backpack, but those are not in my emergency school kits. Baby, you're not gonna catch me with no ashy ass lips looking like Dave Chappelle. No, boo boo, no. I be damn. I keep the hand sanitizer on deck. Now I grew up with these Bath and Body Works, like the original kind, and I kind of have a sick obsession with them. And I love the way it smells. I know, I'm gonna close it because now I was smelling vanilla. This is the freaking winter candy apple scent. I don't know why I don't have a vanilla hand sanitizer. I probably should go shopping, right? We should probably do that soon. Along with the hair ties, I keep hair clips in my bag as well, because what if like my lace is not looking right, or what if my hair is out of place and I have to put in a ponytail and I'm rushing, and you know, like I'll excuse myself and go to the bathroom and like just myself up. So like, what if I just need a hair clip or something, you know? So you just never know. I do have a bobby pin in here somewhere, but I'm not about to dig for it. I got a couple bobby pins in case, especially because I use clip-ins, girl, and sometimes my clip-ins, like I be rushing, like this would just save, yeah, you never know. I do keep cash in, I don't know how much I even have. I started off with 20 and I've been using, but I don't use cash in real life. Like I use my Apple Pay and stuff like that, but I have $12. Now we have vending machines at my school, but it takes Apple Pay or it takes your card. So I just keep emergency cash just in case. What if you have to take the bus or something? I keep a few crystals in my bag. Now I take these out and I charge them in the moonlight, and I actually charge these in the sun as well. If you know, you know. I'm not really gonna... Oh, I just love the way they sound. Each crystal means something different. You know, if you're into that type of stuff, everybody's not. Some people don't know. If you don't know, you need to look it up and find out. Next up, I have snacks. Now, I keep Gushers in there just in case. Like, sometimes I have a sweet tooth and I want something good. You know what I'm saying? So I got a pack of Gushers. This is the freaking tropical one, because sometimes the strawberry ones kind of piss me off. Like, I want multiple flavors, not just strawberry. And it comes in a mixed pack. So I'll eat the strawberry first. That way I can have the tropical flavors later. This actually is kind of tempting me right now, but I'm not about to eat it. I'm not about to eat it. I am beautiful. God took his time with me. Lord have mercy. Okay, that's about it. That's all that I have in here. I feel like I'm missing something, but that's what I have in here for right now, and it's not too big. I used to take my earphones to school, but I don't take them anymore because, like, I'm so used to, like, working. I always keep my Apple Watch with me. I always have my nails done. I always try to have my hair done. Sometimes I don't, though. Sometimes I forget my Apple Watch, and sometimes my hair be looking a fucking mess. Life is life, and it be life. I always keep earrings in, though. That's one thing that I do to make myself look more girly and more pretty, and to, like, uplift my spirits. Like, as a woman, you always want to step out with your best foot forward, and sometimes you don't have control. Like, sometimes the person who's supposed to do your hair canceled on you, or the girl who's supposed to do your nails or your lashes canceled on you. So now you're feeling like, no, you still try to do what you can do and rock it. And if you can't rock it today, you can rock it tomorrow, boo. You the baddest, and can't nobody stop your badness, period, bitch. Keep that shit in mind. I want to know what you guys have in your emergency school kit for the girlies who are in school. And if you're not in school, what did you always have to keep in your backpack? I want to know. Put me on to some stuff. Put it down in the comments down below. I'll see y'all later. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.
I should have seen you was trouble right from the start. Taught me so many lessons, how not to mess with broken hearts. So many questions. When this began, we was the perfect match. Perhaps we had some problems, but we working at it. And now the arguments are getting loud. I wanna stay, but I can't help from walking out. Let's throw it away. Just take my hand and understand. If you could see, I never planned to be a man. It just wasn't me. But